3 cups of oatmeal, 5 cups of water, kind of stuck to the bottom, but oh, whatever. Hannah's doing her thing here with all the ingredients. Oh snap, that's gonna be good. Holy moly here.
These are some loaded oatmeal bowls, man.
Yeah, crazy.
So good though.
That's a big breakfast. I'll be able to ride the bike for a long time today.
You gonna Zwift it again today?
Zwifting it, yeah.
I'm gonna Zwift it.
You wanna Zwift it later?
We can Zwift it.
Too bad we can't Zwift together.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Alright, Periscope time.
Hi guys!
Morning.
Earthlings, forks over knives,
Cowspiracy.
cowspiracy.
Those are like the main 3 for like going vegan. There's like Vegucated.
Vegucated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Blackfish, yeah. Blackfish is good.
The Cove is a really good one. Somebody mentioned that.
They're the same way. They were like, oh, like, I love bacon, but I can't be a savage anymore. And like, I think when guys see another guy who's like macho and big and whatnot, and they're like, well, if these guys can give up bacon and cheese and shit, then I can give up bacon and cheese, you know? Have them watch the Hodgetwins videos. I'll link that video in here as well. It's a good video. It's very inspiring just because they were obviously the biggest meatheads ever. And they just saw one video on how animals were treated and they're like, I really didn't think that they were treated like that.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't be a savage anymore. Yeah. And yeah, they're vegan.
Well, they claim to be vegetarian, and I think that's because they promote a lot of whey supplementation, so they can't claim to be vegan. They eat basically vegan, like a lot of vegan meals. So like those are the last 2 guys that I ever would have thought would have gone vegan or vegetarian. I don't think that they ate a lot of dairy before. Like I think they were very like paleo-ish. From what I've seen of their meals, like they've it's been pretty well vegan or vegetarian based. So I mean, all the power to them. Yeah, I just did not expect that from those 2 guys. Because they're they're like the ultimate bras, right? Like, fucking bras. That'd be like Furious Pete going vegan. Like, I wanted to make a video about Furious Pete because honestly, he should go vegan. He's a year older than us. He's on his 2nd round with testicular cancer, right? Yeah. It's like, I don't care how like macho and big you think you are, like having your you know, he has these shirts that say people eating tasty animals and shit like that. It's like, yeah, to make fun of PETA. It's like, you're gonna die for that shit because you're too good to like try something that you know is probably like is gonna work. The doctors told him that his diet had nothing to do with him getting cancer, had no effect on his disease at all. And if you watch his videos, he used to do these world tours where he'd go travel around the world and eat the most disgusting stuff. Like you see some of those shows on TV where like guys will travel around the United States and they just go and eat like the best burger and the best this, right? And so he did that, and just the amount of food, terrible food that he eats is just incredible. I just don't get what people think is so like weird about eating fucking like oats with a ton of fruit and like shit on it. Like, it's the best food ever. Got Hannah Zwift in here. Not too competitive. No. Got the cell phone matched up. So these are like people from all around the world that are also riding their bike on Zwift, and you can ride around with them and compete with them. Like, how cool is that, eh? You don't even have to go into real life anymore. You can just do it all on your computer. Like, look at that. You got like people like passing you and shit, and oh, everyone's gonna pass me. Alright, so Hannah did 10 kilometers on Zwift. I just did 75 kilometers so that I could hit my 200 kilometer mark for the week. So we've done that, I think it's last 3 weeks I've done 200 Ks on the bike, so very good. I'm sure you guys will have lots of questions about how to get started on Zwift, so maybe either tomorrow or, yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll do a Q&A. So we're really addicted to this red lentil chili, so we're gonna head down to Sprouts, even though Hannah already made some today, but she only had about half a cup of lentils, so we're gonna go down to Sprouts and grab some more lentils, so we're gonna probably get at least like 5 pounds of it. Because no one has red lentils. I went to 3 stores today and no one had them.
And I was like, well, I have to have red lentil chili. So we only had half a cup. So I made that. And then Derek's like, well, what am I going to eat? I'm like, I thought you were just going to eat the other leftovers. He's like, I don't want that shit.
We're going to give that to Bubba and Dewey, so they can have the leftovers.
They're like our garbage disposals.
Yeah.
For like all the recipes that don't work out for the Instant Pot book, we'll probably just make a ginormous batch of red lentil chili. It's the best with the low-fat hummus recipe from my vlog a couple days ago. If you make it with that and you put that stuff on top, it makes it like creamy and salty and it's so good. Because there's no salt in the red lentil chili recipe.
No.
Then if you have it with brown rice, it's kind of like crunchy and nutty.
It's really good. It's so good. All right, I fixed the GoPro just by like.
So ghetto.
It's pretty ghetto rigged right there with the electrical tape. But we're gonna buy another case for like $18, and I was just like, I remember that we had some electrical tape packed, and I was just like, what if I just tape the shit out of it with some electrical tape, and there we go.
The electrician fix.
Saved $18 today.
But then we
Boom.
spent those $18 on 664. We got 664-ounce jars. So wait till you guys see those. They're like this big, literally.
The half gallon jars.
The mason jars.
So we're gonna stock them full of like lentils, rice, and beans and stuff. It'd be nice if we could just take them down to Sprouts and just fill them up, and then they could weigh it. I don't know how they would, but
well, let's ask them.
we'll ask them, yeah.
There.
If they can do that, so that'd be much easier.
Because maybe they have a preset on the scale, like 32-ounce jar or something.
Yeah, they could, yeah.
I think that they do, because a lot of people say that they just bring their jars there.
That'd be so much better instead of getting those little plastic bags every time that we go. So, saving the world.
One bag at a time.
One bag at a time. Off we go. We just both. Alright, red lentil chili is in the Instant Pot. These guys have gotta go potty. It's so bad right now.
We were just talking about twin muscle workout, the Hodgetwins, and how like you can't make people go vegan. But the best thing to do if you have people in your life that like obviously have health problems or like have expressed interest in going vegan, or even if they haven't, or they love animals or something like that, just show them, you know, clips of like documentaries, or have them watch Earthlings or Forks Over Knives or something like that. Like there's so many people in my life that have watched that stuff and it didn't even faze them. Like they just didn't even care. And then I was just like, whatever. Like I showed them what I could show them. If they don't give a they don't give a like what am I gonna do about it, you know?
Yeah, there's only so much that you can do to try to influence people. All right, we got disrupted at the dog park.
Yeah.
So essentially, like, yeah, you can't really force people to go vegan.
Or do anything.
Yeah.
Not just go vegan, just to do anything. Like you have to more or less inspire them
Yeah.
to make a change.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, especially who follow our videos and are in the Facebook group, a lot of their partners, it's usually women, and their male partners are big carnivores and love just eating meat.
A lot of them end up going pretty much 100% plant-based though.
Yeah, the important thing is just to be patient and to educate and inform wherever you can. Make them really good meals and
do it in like a loving way, not like a you have to change or I'm gonna leave you kind of way.
Yeah, don't expect them to change, because you did start dating them or married them when they were, you know, non-vegan. So anyways,
we're gonna go turn the heat on.
We're gonna go, yeah. And that is the end of today's vlog. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them in the box below, and we'll catch you on the next vlog. Peace! The finished red lentil chili. Here's my big bowl. So there's a lot of brown rice on the bottom there. I might have to have like probably 1 bowl and maybe another bowl, or half a bowl or so, not another full bowl. Because I am hungry. I've ridden over 80 kilometers today on the bike, so need to replenish the fuel.